Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using the Huda Beauty textured eyeshadow palette. So if you're interested in this look, please continue watching. I already did my brows off camera, but what I'm doing here is now I took my concealer and I'm going to just apply that as a primer on my eyelids. And this eyeshadow palette is everything. What I'm also doing is taking Bay and applying that all over my lids. Followed by I'm taking the color Henna. And I'm going to just apply that on my crease and outer V shapeway on the corners of my eye. And then I'm going to take the color Man Eater and I'm going to just also apply that on top of my crease and also take some out. I'm going to be blending a lot using this palette because the more you blend the better. And then what I'm going to take is a cocoa and I'm going to take a very thin crease brush and just apply that in my crease, as you can see over here. And then I'm going to just take a fluffy brush and I'm going to just blend all of that out together. For my eyelids, I'm going to use the color Trust Fund and I'm going to just apply that on my lid using my fingers because that's one is much more pigmented rather than you using a brush, and I just fell in love with it. And I'm sorry this part got blurred, but all I did was I took the color Black Truffle. I'm going to just apply that on the V outer corner and blend that out. And then I'm going to just apply my eyeliner using my favorite L'Oreal eyeliner. And then comes to the face, I'm going to just prime my face using my favorite primer. For foundation, I'm using Estee Lauder, the color Tawny. Just apply that with my brush all over my face. For concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I'm going to just apply that underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and on the sides of my lips. And with the Beauty Blender, I'm going to just blend all of that out together. Then for my translucent powder, I'm going to take my Airspun and just apply that underneath my eyes so it can set in. And as that is setting in, I'm going to take the color Man Eater and Cocoa and just apply it underneath my eyes, as you can see. And then I'm going to also take the color Moon Dust and apply that in my inner corner so it can give a little shine. For highlight under my brow, I'm going to take my Mirror Luminizer highlighter and just apply that there. And so now here what I'm doing is I'm just taking off my Airspun powder that I put on. For contouring, I'm using my Anastasia contour stick in the color Mink. I'm applying it on my cheeks, on my forehead, underneath my jawline. And I'm just going to blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going to take my Kat Von D contour palette and take the color Subconscious and just apply it wherever I had applied my stick and just blend that out really well. For my nose, from the same palette, I'm going to take the color Lucid and just contour my nose. Now it's time for a highlight, my favorite part. I'm going to, of course, use my Mirror Luminizer highlighter and just apply that on top of my cheekbones, on the high points of my cheeks, on my nose, on my forehead, and on my cupids below. Highlight makes such a huge difference, you don't even know. And then I'm going to just take a black pencil liner and just apply that in my waterline. And of course, followed by some mascara. Here I'm using the for my lips, I'm going to outline my lips using the Huda Beauty lip liner in color Trophy Life. And then for my liquid lipstick from Huda Beauty as well, I'm going to take the color Medusa and just apply that on my lips. Also, I'm going to take the color Full Art from Huda Beauty and just also apply that on top, but I'm going to just blend that out with my fingers. And guys, here is my final look and I am obsessed with this look. This palette was just so amazing, so I honestly suggest you all to buy when it's in stock in stores or online. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look as much as I did. And if you guys like to see any more tutorials from me, please comment below and let me know what you guys want to see. Till then, take care and I love you all. Bye.